Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and this is the Manfrotto Bella 5 camera shoulder bag. Now when this first comes presented to you, it will be in a plastic carrying bag and this little tag here will be attached to the bag. I just want to show you this because this runs you through some of the sort of specs of the bag and features, and as I'm running through I'll refer to various compartments. One of them in a bag this small will accommodate small tripods as well, which is amazing for a bag this small. The length of the bag, so external dimensions, 26 centimeters by 14 centimeters wide by 18.5 centimeters in height, and it weighs just 0.4 kilograms. That's under a pound in weight. It's water repellent as well, and it's got internal dividers, so I'm going to show you those internal dividers in a short while. And it's small in size, but it can accommodate a digital SLR with up to a 24 to 120mm lens. It also mentions here some of the tripods that it can carry, and it's mainly the table tripods that will fit and the pocket series. We've got some model numbers there. I'm not going to read them all out, but they're the ones that will fit inside this compact bag. So let's have a look at the bag itself. It's available in various colours. I've got the white version here, and as I run through it I'm going to tell you about some of the features that I really like. So first of all, the styling. Love the white styling. Very fetching sort of look to the bag, and I know you all like me saying the word fetching, but it is. It just looks very unique. Love it in the white colour. It doesn't look so nice to me personally in the other colours, but it's a personal preference what colour of bag you go for. We've also got the Manfrotto sort of logo here embossed onto a piece of plastic on the front flap. Let's have a look around the back of the bag. Black on the back and on the base as well. And we've got a carry handle just located on this top back portion. There's no pocket on the back. And then we've also got this adjustable webbing shoulder strap, and this adjusts from a good length to carry it just at waist height, or you can go even longer. So it's fully adjustable and a great size. No padding on it though, no padding on this strap at all. But then I suppose that goes with the bag. You're not going to be putting a lot of weight in this bag. So let's move back round to the front of the bag. One of the features I really like is this clasp here to open up the bag. This is actually metal. The portion that fits into it, that snaps into it, is actually plastic, but I love the fact we've got some metal here because it just makes the bag feel a higher quality. So I like that a lot. Let's just open this up and it reveals the sort of inner workings of the bag, and we can get into this front pocket. Now this front pocket is where you can fit the small tripods, like the tabletop tripods. They will just about fit in here. We've also got some sort of mesh here, so we can put extra accessories in the back here, perhaps spare batteries, etc., or memory cards. No tiny little pockets for memory cards, but just one larger pocket. So we'll do that back up. So that's the first pocket, and then we can go into the main compartment of the bag. We've got a double zip, and this zips all the way round, so we've got full access to the main compartment. And inside here, this is where we've got these adjustable dividers, so these come out and can be moved around inside the bag. Now you could put something tiny in here like this compact camera, but it's going to get lost in this sort of bag. This really is for somebody who wants to carry maybe a digital SLR and one spare lens. Now what I found when I was testing this bag is if I remove this one, so if I just remove this divider entirely, I've got room here for a zoom lens, and I've got I think a 24 to 105L lens that can fit in there nicely. And then the main compartment is big enough to accommodate, this is a Canon 60D with a 50mm lens, and it still will just go in there, and then you've still got room for a zoom lens in the side. I always tend to put my cameras in sideways. I don't like to put them in sort of lens facing downwards, because if you do drop the bag, it's going to be the lens that gets the brunt. I would rather have the side of the camera hit, if anything. I wouldn't even put it in screen side down, so I always tend to just put my cameras in sideways. That's again just a personal preference, but it's got a good amount of padding around here. It's got some padding on the bottom as well, so it is going to protect it if you get a few knocks. And then when it's closed up, let me just show you this closed. We zip these zips round all the way round to this side, and then we will do this one as well. So this goes all the way round. And then one of the other features I like is, obviously once this is closed, it feels nice and secure, but we've got these sort of side sections here, and they actually, let me just show you, they're covering the zips. So the zip's there, and this pulls down, so it actually sort of protects the zips from being opened by somebody who's trying to get into your bag, and also from the weather elements as well. So this is sort of shower proof, so no moisture is going to make its way underneath these flaps and then into the zips and the main compartments. So it just closes very nicely. I like the way they've added these extra flaps on the side. So that's it. This is the Bella 5. It comes obviously with these extra dividers, so if you're putting smaller items in the main compartment, you can adjust them as you wish. Pricing's very good on this one. It's £39 in the UK, and in the US around about $49. Check out Manfrotto's website for their full range at manfrotto.com or .co.uk. The Bella 5 camera bag, I think that's a bit of a steal price wise. £39, I'd definitely pay that for something of this quality. Well, thank you very much for watching. I will see you all in the next video.